Welcome to our current energy pick a stack, pick a card reading. You can choose from our Onyx Kitty, the Labradorite, or the Opalite Kitty. And we're going to get started with this one right here, the Onyx Kitty first. If you chose the Onyx Kitty, then this is going to be your energy oracle reading. So our first card we have is our chakra reading card, and let's see what you have. Ooh, look at that. Wow, some Libra energy here, possibly 23, truth. That number could be special for you in some way. Ooh, wow, that's something right there. I've never pulled that card before. So your next card is the energy oracle. You have, oh, storm warning. But I'll tell you, with this next to it, I think some truth is being brought to the surface because storms, that's what they do. They kind of shake things up. And I have kind of a tower card feeling here. So let's see what your angel number is. Lucky shirt. Okay. So this is 0330. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the booklet meaning for both of these two cards, and then our tarot here is going to provide us more information. All right, so we're going to look at this first card here, truth. Ooh, yeah, wow. I feel like this is your inner truth, I do believe. So this is your throat chakra. And it says here, you have called this card into your awareness today as a reminder that the divine truth of the universe is pulsing through you at all times. There's truth in each moment. However, the challenge is to unravel this truth and understand what it means to you. And I feel like that's what the storm warning card is about, is something within you. Everyone has their perception of the truth, their own personal understanding, and it's not always going to be the same as yours. You are being encouraged to connect and become aware of your truth in a particular situation. It is time to trust and believe in yourself and connect, follow, and express the truth that resonates deeply in your heart. You are constantly being guided to listen to the truth of your soul, and now is the time to truly believe and action this truth. You could be feeling confused due to taking on someone else's point of view or their personal truth regarding a situation. Now you are being encouraged to reassess their view and find the truth that resonates for you. That would be this inner turmoil, this storm warning, possibly, right? As the saying goes, the truth will set you free. Once you share your truth, you will definitely feel a lot lighter and more at peace. You may be holding back the truth from someone to avoid hurting their feelings. It is now time to open up and be honest with yourself and this person and find a way to share your truth in a calm and loving way. It is very important that you share from your heart and honor how you feel so you are not swayed by how the other person perceives your truth and how they react. Know that you are being supported at this time as you shine more truth into your life. Okay, there we go. And so now we're going to look at the 10 storm warning or clouds on the horizon. Okay. So this card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming clearer, just as we have there. It's calling on you to be clear with yourself and your truth. And you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. And then we have the lucky shirt, pursuing your goals. Your communication is improving. So I think you're going to be able to communicate effectively either to yourself or to others regarding this situation here. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Let's take a look. We have Seven of Wands. This really is standing up for your truth right here. I think this is healthy boundaries and, really trusting in yourself. This is a great card to have right there. So now we have Three of Swords right with the storm warning. This could be internal. The Wheel of Fortune with the lucky shirt. Yes. So, wow. All right, let's get the rest of these cards out. Four of Cups. Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. Okay, so the universe is really trying to hit that one home here with this one. And the Six of Swords. Woohoo! Okay. This is really something, you guys. So we have the Seven of Wands with the Four of Cups, and let me think on this for a little bit, because the Four of Cups is being dissatisfied with your options, is what I'm getting here. But if she was to turn around, she'd see there's more. It's not just what you see in front of you. And if we look at here, so we have people here, and she's standing her ground, and then there's these offers here. She's not really interested. Huh. So this is about standing firm in your truth and not being tempted or persuaded by other people's emotions, because these are cups, right? I feel like this is your higher self offering you your own happiness. That's not how I usually read that card, but that's what I'm getting. We have this window here. It could be a window to the soul. It's also blue. I've never really picked up on that before. So I feel like this is your higher self offering your truth to you for you to defend and to stand your ground. So we have this mountain in the back that I've never really noticed before here. And mountains in the tarot are like your challenges, right? And I feel like you've come down from this mountain. You've already conquered it. You know what I'm saying? And this also could be representative of the storm of chaotic energy coming your way, people wanting to maybe persuade you to do something that you don't feel is right in your heart. And so then we have the storm warning, but with the Wheel of Fortune. So you have Wheel of Fortune twice, which is a Sagittarius card. You could be Sagittarius or have fire in your sign somewhere. So the Three of Swords is, it feels to me like the storm warning is within you, something chaotic in your heart, something that doesn't serve you, something that is causing you pain. And it needs to be released. It has to be released, because when you do that, and so when I looked at released, I looked over here at the lucky shirt, and it says transferring responsibility to others. And perhaps that transference of responsibilities would lighten these swords, these worries, these pains. And then, so, this is like a bunch of cogs and gears here. When we have negative emotions inside us, it blocks our flow of energy. It blocks our flow of happiness, of love, of abundance, right? Pull these things out. Keep the lessons. That's the Six of Swords here in the boat. Keep the lessons only. Let go of the pain and anguish and all those things. And let these wheels start turning. Let it start moving. Let it start flowing. And then what you get is this. You will just instinctively bring in prosperity and abundance and a change in your fate. I do believe that your luck will change. Lucky shirt, your luck will change. 33. And so we have a 5 here, and that's chaos and change, really. And so then you have the Wheel of Fortune again, and look here, it shows the cogs and the wheels. Think of it here with all those swords poking in. She has taken those swords out. She's kept the lessons and she's moving on. You are being guided to do this at this time, either by a friend or someone in the spirit realm, or even your higher self is calling on you to let these things go. No, it doesn't condone anything that has happened or, the actions of other people. It's not about that. It's never about that. They will deal with their own karma in their own way. But this is all about how you feel inside. You don't benefit from holding, negative things inside you. It hurts you, it makes you ill. So if you do have this storm inside, this chaos, it's time to let it go and bring balance back into your life so you can create, your own abundance. And you will, because you are moving forward. You have taken your lessons from whatever this was, and you are moving on with your path and your journey. And then you've opened up it starts with you owning your truth and standing ground for your truth. Wow, really powerful energy that you're moving into, the energy of truth. So let's look at your fortune oracle. We have, patience. This reminds me of Sagittarius. It's 24. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Wow. And it's really beautiful too. I feel like maybe you have rainbow um, prisms or something like that. And maybe you have a little time turner there. So patience with yourself. And then we have here, the festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. So we're coming up on the holidays. So maybe something is going to be important for you in this arena. And I think this is like the Wheel of Fortune after all of this stuff you've gone through. It's like the 10 of Cups. It's the rainbow. It's the calm after the storm. You'll finally get to celebrate whatever this is once you come through this period. But it looks like you're definitely going to triumph if you've got anything not so good in your energy. Yes, so this looks very good and very transformative. All right, let's move on to the Labradorite. If you chose the Labradorite kitty, this is your energy oracle reading, and we're going to start with our chakra reading card, and you have relationships. Number 12 breaks down into a 3. Very interesting imagery, isn't it? Very root chakra, and we have the trees as well. Now we have the energy oracle. Let's see what you have. Wow, broken heart. It's okay not to fret, but look at that, because this kind of makes me feel like a heart, and we got the heart here, and it's relationships. So seems like there's something going on here, but let's dig a little deeper, Watson. The void, 2002. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. Oh my goodness, you guys. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. It does. There are plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. Oh my goodness. It feels like you've gone through a breakup of some kind. Woo. Unfortunately, maybe it hasn't happened yet. Maybe it's in your past and you haven't gotten over it. So let's take a look at these two cards first and see what they have to say. Okay, let's look at this first one, the relationships card with the number 12 here. You have attracted this card into your awareness today, and this is a sacral chakra, as it is a powerful time and opportunity to deepen relationships. Relationships are the way we connect to all things in our world, not just people. This could be a relationship with yourself, your partner, your family, pets, friends, creative projects, your home, and your community. For things to grow, expand, and to be healthy, your relationships need to be fed and nurtured. Now is a time to see which bonds require some more love and attention and assess the ones that are not so healthy for you at this time. What awareness is required to shift the energy around any challenging relationships? What do you need to assess, or what do you need to express for this relationship to heal? Whether this card relates to your intimate relationships or relationships in general, know there is a great opportunity for growth and connection. Though through relationships, you learn about yourself and others. They are an integral and important part of your life's journey. Our relationships teach and mirror many traits back to us. Sometimes this reflection is hard to accept. However, when you are willing to see yourself honestly and work positively with your behavior, then there is a huge opportunity for growth. The key is to accept and love every aspect of yourself and set yourself free from judgment and limitation. There is an abundance of love and healing that comes with a solid, fulfilling relationship. Take time to nurture your relationships. Put in the energy to allow them to grow and expand into beautiful friendships or deeper connections. It is also a powerful time to create long lasting, healthy relationship with yourself and be your new best friend. Okay, and so now we have broken heart. And so on this one, we have grief and loss. This card shows a broken heart open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and grief filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you rightly deserve. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot and see how it can shed light on this. So we have Page of Wands, young, youthful energy. Eight of Wands, okay. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Very interesting. Let's see what else we have. Death. We have transformation here. Nine of Pentacles. Gotcha. It's making sense. And the High Priestess. Wow. Okay. So definitely an ending of some kind. So we have Death, which is a transformation card. And then we have the Page of Wands. So let me see. Is this, I'm not sure if this Page of Wands is your energy or your past person's energy. Let me think on it. The Page of Wands is, like I said, a youthful energy, and it's someone who's ready to explore. And if you find yourself single, which I'm kind of getting that from the Nine of Pentacles here, that you are single, some of you. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, I think you could pass it on to someone who maybe has been through a breakup. And sometimes that happens. You get messages that are for other people, and that happens. So the Page of Wands, let's see, I want to look at her. She's got some kind of device on her arm. It almost looks like she's been modified in some way. So she's not the same person she used to be. She's got upgrades. So it looks like could have been hurt in the past and had to figure out a way to become stronger. So she made a device to make herself stronger. She's got her wand here that is also her protection, and you know it's kind of an extension of herself, and she's looking towards death here, this transformation. Death looks kind of bored in this card. Oh, look at this. I never noticed these two pillars here. Kind of reminds me of the moon card. I feel like this is an awakening here, awakening within yourself, a new transformation. Because every relationship we have, it changes us in some way. And I think you should let whatever happened change you for the better. But if this is an old wound, it really would be time to let things go because we can't change the past. We can only keep what we've learned from it and allow it to make us smarter and wiser and stronger right here. So this is an explorer type energy. She hasn't really given up on whatever it is she's pursuing, but she's looking at this transformation very carefully, very intently. And that's kind of more in the past, right? And so now we have this energy, this fiery energy, racing towards a new version of yourself. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is like also a card of luxury. But the Nine of Pentacles for me is someone who's very self sufficient, someone who has taken all the lessons they have learned and used it to grow into someone who's you're reliable for yourself. You know, you take care of your business and your home. And so I feel like you're speeding towards this energy of being this Nine of Pentacles. And hopefully you've taken the time to go deep into the relationship you have with yourself to heal any past wounds. I wouldn't rush too fast into this energy unless you're ready to make that transformation. But it's a great one because being in that Nine of Pentacles energy, it will bring to you this wonderful new opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles, which is this wonderful abundance. This is y'all your material strength. You know, this is definitely an approval of some kind. You might be getting approved for a loan. I don't know why I heard that. But the High Priestess here is, you know, your intuition, your higher self. And I feel like you're coming into that. I feel like whatever this was, it has transformed you into this greater kind of goddess like being where you've shed the old parts of yourself, kind of like a snake shedding its skin. Or we could say, I don't know why I use the snake, but you know, like a butterfly coming out of its chrysalis. So I think you're very highly dependent on your intuition now to guide you to your prosperity, to the things that are the the pinnacle for you. What is prosperity is different for everyone. So this could be financial abundance, you know, it's whatever abundance means to you. So I can't really say, but it's really wonderful, really, really beautiful. You know, it's like the clouds have just been dispersed and cut through with this energy here, the High Priestess on her throne. You know, she's got her book here. This is like all her memories, everything she's learned. And look, we have these, it looks like a pomegranate type sconce of lights here. I don't know if I've seen that on any other high priest, but the pomegranate is, I do believe, prosperity. Almost has an empress energy to it for me. Her crown almost looks like cups, like open cups. Very interesting. And her, I don't know what you call the scarf that's here, but it almost flows like water around her. I feel like you're very in touch with your intuition at this time, and I think that's what's going to help heal you from whatever this past situation was. So let's see what your fortune oracle is. Ooh, fire. Okay. All right, here we go. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Wow. That's what this whole reading has been about, the fire within you. So we have progression from a 9 to the 10 of letting go of emotional pain. Fire is a very creative or destructive energy. So let's see, you have breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. We have letting go again. So I feel like this is this fire within you, which we have, the Eight of Wands here. I feel like you are completely ready to let go and of any of this old baggage. You were just like, I'm done. It's not serving me, and I'm ready to just leave that all behind. It is what it is, and just move forward confidently, confidently into the new you. That's awesome. That's wonderful. I love it. I love it when we get a reading like this. This is great. All right, let's move on to our last light kitty. Okay, if you chose the opalite kitty, then this is your energy oracle reading. The first two were really interesting. So let's see what we have for your chakra reading card. Ooh, you have never pulled this card before. 14, inner strength. Wow, never seen that card before. Can't wait to read that one. And then we have your energy oracle. We have, ooh, 49, angel of love. That is such a pretty card. And now we have your angel number. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Woohoo! I love it. Okay. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. There was a typo here. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. It's supposed to be into place there, but it was all gobbledygook. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so we're going to look at these first two cards and see what they have to say. Okay, so we have inner strength. All right, another solar plexus card. So it says, you have pulled this card as a reminder that it is time to call on your inner strength. You have the ability to deal with anything in your life. We are all part of the universe, which has magnificent power and energy available to us at all times. You are being invited to connect, acknowledge, and call upon the incredible strength that lies within you. Life may be challenging for you at present, and you are reminded that you have the tools and the ability to conquer anything that comes your way. Whether it is emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual challenge, know that you have the strength to move through it and come out the other end empowered. It's time to trust that you are strong enough and courageous enough to move through this difficult time and learn some powerful life lessons. The universe is always giving you opportunities to build inner strength. It is up to you to take on the challenge and rise from the ashes. You may be required to look at your situation from a different point of view, or even be willing to let go of some old belief systems that are weakening your inner strength. Whatever it is you are being guided to do, make sure to listen and put it into action. You have the courage of a lion, and it's time to roar and embrace that part of you in its totality. Ooh, hear that baby roar. So now we have 49, Angel of Love things. Let's see, Tender Connections, it says. And this is just a gorgeous card, isn't it? This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart. Okay, I have a rose quartz heart, and I'm going to reach over here and get it because she's got one. So we're going to put that right there for the rest of the reading. Okay. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you are looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. That is just such a beautiful card. Wow. And you have good luck here too. So I feel like these two cards are connected once again because your inner strength is your love for yourself, knowing your self worth, and treating yourself accordingly, right? So let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm really curious. Eight of Swords. Something's on your mind. The Devil. Wow. Okay. Got some passionate Capricorn energy there. And Justice. Woo wee. It's an interesting reading. Eight of Swords again. Okay. What's going on here, guys? Two Eight of Swords. If I could pick this next card up. Two of Pentacles. Okay. This is going to be an interesting read. Six of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So whenever we had a reading that had two Wheel of Fortune come out, and now we have two eights here. Eights in numerology represent movement, judgment, things like that. You could be, you feel like you're not moving. You feel like you're stuck. This is all in your mind. These swords are your thoughts. You're not actually stuck with them. You're not actually blindfolded. You're blind to, I would say, reality, because worries and things aren't necessarily truths. Does that make sense? And so this is talking about love here and your inner strength. It could be that you might be worried about your decision making in love. That's what I'm getting. Like if you haven't been successful in the past, and if you are single, it could represent you not trusting your own intuition, your own thoughts. But these swords, I'd rather you treat them like the Six of Swords, where the gal is taking what she has learned and moving on, right? So I think it's important at this time to acknowledge the swords, maybe even write these down, these things that are really troubling you, and figure out, is it something you can change? Is it something you can fix? If it's not, then you have to let it go. If these are actions of someone else or things they said, you will have to use your inner strength to release yourself from the self-imposed prison, right? I'm sorry to see that like there's two of these next to each other, because it's that bad, but it's right under inner strength. And so this inner strength is saying you have the strength to set yourself free from this. Absolutely, 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm going to put this on top of there. Because this is calling for a lot of self-love right here. If you've got any of these worries, however it applies to you, you've got the strength to move on from it. And that's kind of what we see here with the Devil card. So the Devil card is not necessarily a bad card. I like to read the Devil card as our passions, our inner creativity that we haven't, that we have suppressed. We haven't let it out, And it could be a card of addictions. It could be a lot of different things. And, you know, let it apply however it applies to your situation. But you don't want any of these negative things, negative thoughts, even to be controlling you like a puppet, right? Because I'm almost getting this Eight of Swords feeling here where your worries and thoughts could be controlling you. Because here we see the strings on these tools here, and they're doing the bidding of this, makes me think of the robot devil in Futurama. But they're not tied down here. Like in the traditional tarot, they're very weakly shackled. It's something that they could let themselves free from. And so now we also have, I haven't finished here, but we have the Two of Pentacles. This could be, this is calling for balance, right? And we also have the Justice over here and the Six of Pentacles, which is all about equal give and take and balance. And so it could be that there is something out of balance in your life. It could be calling on you to choose what you want to put your energy into. It could be that you've been putting your energy into something that is negative for you. It could be a negative relationship. It could be just your too much energy spent here in this Eight of Swords and worry, you know. So I think this would call on you to choose joy, to choose happiness, whatever makes you really truly happy, as long as it's something that's good for you, right? Something that's not going to be destructive in some way. So you want to use this energy in a good way, your passionate, creative energy. So wow, I really wish I knew what this referred to in your life, but you will know how it resonates with you. And if you're getting additional messages, then take those as well. And over here under good luck, we have justice, which is Libra, the scales, and this is a universal justice for you. And the Six of Pentacles. And this is about knowing your worth, knowing how much to keep for yourself of you. So we have the scales here too. Look at all these scales, right? Balance, fairness. Look at this little kid. I love this card. He's got three pentacles down here. Yeah, he looks all shabby and stuff. And she looks, wow, she's really put together. But she's got three pentacles. And she's giving one to him. Does he really need it? I think you need to examine who or what. Does it have to be a who or what you're giving your resources to? And I mean, time, money, energy, any of that combination of things. Are you giving it to the right stuff? Because we have the Devil card here. This is, your mind, your thoughts. I feel like there needs to be a change in what you're giving yourself to. And that angel of love is trying to come to you in some way or form, but it has to come through you first, your self-love. So if you're trying to manifest a love outside of you, which you absolutely can do, it's about loving yourself first and foremost and always. And I think the universe is wanting to bring to you this balance of this give and take. Never give more than what you can. Because I think sometimes as women too, we just have this motherly instinct to just give it all and always keep plenty for yourself. Never give too much. I don't care how the other person is trying to guilt you or make you feel. Make sure that it's in balance and that you are taken care of. And it also is asking you to look at these different things in your life and their value. Because this looks like gemstones here, and then we have a feather. It's all sparkly and pretty, but those things are probably like hollow plastic or something, right? Something's not right here. Something is false. So this is calling on you to really look at what you are giving yourself to. Really inspect. Very interesting, but you have good luck on your side, and you've got the angel of love here. So I do think things are going to turn out in your favor. Let's take a look at our fortune card. Ooh, Moon 21. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Oh, I love that. And we just had a beautiful full moon too. Definitely your intuition here. Let your intuition always be your guide. Definitely. Let's see what we have here. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of self-worth. Come on. These two exactly. And, that comes from that self-love. Wow. This is a very empowering reading right here. Very empowering reading. And you have luck on your side. You've got the angel of love on your side. Whatever this is, whatever these worries are, you can let them go, and you will. You will. The universe is saying that justice is there for you. Wow. Okay. That was a really powerful energy read. Well, if it didn't resonate with you, Pass it on to someone you think it will help. And thanks for joining me, and we will see you next time.